guys, it's Theo. Habits. Those strange things every one of us has. Some are positive and are able to let us achieve amazing things and lead fulfilling and healthy lives. And others are viewed as negative, unhealthy and destructive. Why is it that some habits are easily made and others require a lot of hard work and determination? If you look at it from a technical point of view, it's pretty easy to understand. For example, if you're building a house, you're probably starting with a basement and then working your way upwards. Now, habits, or in our example, constructions that you did at the beginning, are way more difficult to change later on than the light you installed last week. Changing a foundation of something that other constructs have been built on top of sometimes seems impossible to replace now. So while those habits, which are required early in life, are difficult to change, it means you have to spend a lot of effort and consciously work on them to actually change them. Now, today's video is not gonna be about changing habits. Instead, I want to talk about one specific habit that I have developed pretty early in life that has managed to build a broad foundation for all the goals that I have achieved and those that I want to achieve in the future. And it's actually something anyone can do. I'm talking about disabling those borders in our minds that tell us what we can and cannot do. Growing up, I was never really rebellious or reckless. But I did hate it whenever someone told me something I wasn't able to do. I was a girl, so I shouldn't be interested in cars or anything technical. My grades were bad, so I would probably never get rich or make it in life in general. Now, every time someone told me something I cannot do, it made me want to do those things even more just to prove them wrong. Up to this point, this was not really a habit, but characteristics of mine that I developed growing up. Somewhere around my second year of doing an apprenticeship as a technical mechanic, one of my supervisors told me, after working with him for a day, that I seemed like a person that would make it far in life. He probably didn't think much of it, but that compliment changed my whole mindset that day. I realized that the things I did just to prove someone wrong made me gain something. And I got really enthusiastic and challenged myself by trying or doing things I either thought impossible or just didn't have any interest to begin with. It's a lot like the movie Yes Man with Jim Carrey, where his life changes for good after stop being negative and saying yes to every opportunity he gets. Now, I don't want you to run around and saying yes to everything, but instead try and rethink back on your life to all the situations where you didn't do something because you yourself or someone else told you that you probably wouldn't make it. Short disclaimer here for all of us people pleasers: you do not need to make everyone like you. I will be making a different video about this, but for today's topic it's important to not let other people's opinions control your way of living when it comes to deciding what you can or cannot do. Because what will happen in your mind is that you will start collecting a bunch of opinions on a topic where there shouldn't even be any opinion on. Your life is not set in stone. It's a blank book, so don't let other people scribble in it with their thoughts and opinions. You need to live your own life, because if you're not, who else are you living? The habit that you should go and implement in your life is just to go and try things. And I swear it's gonna be easy. You just need to set some reminders around yourself. I talked about that in my last video, so if you're interested, please go and watch it afterward. Because for a fact, you won't know what your limits are if you never really try them out. And there will be times where you will fail on something. And afterwards, you will know if it's something just humanly not possible for you, or if it's because you're still lacking in something else before you can achieve that. For the second, the answer would be to go and do or learn the other things first before you come back and try again. And that's honestly it. As Les Brown said, other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. Go and prove to you and only you what you thought would be impossible. And I can guarantee you that you will open paths that your current self wouldn't even dream of. I hope this video was helpful. Please leave a comment about the one habit that changed your life if you have one. And if you're interested in seeing more content of me, please consider subscribing. And I will see you all next Wednesday. Ciao!